Hello, you're watching NWG News with me, Nicole Williams. Good to have your company this evening. The latest world headlines: TalkTalk site hit by significant cyber attack. Credit card and bank account details could be stolen after significant and substantial attack on the TalkTalk website. Continuing with the TalkTalk theme, and it's been announced that a 15-year-old boy has been arrested over the hacking. In other news, a bus driver has saved a suicidal woman on a bridge. The woman was pulled back from the railings overlooking the Yonza Bridge, where she was about to jump and kill herself. And William takes on Kate in the Welly Wang contest. Not very easy to say, to be honest. Prince William delighted children by taking part in the Heads Off Scarecrow with his wife at the opening Welly throw at a charity event in London. Obviously the Shaun the Sheep premiere as well. Now we start off with credit card and bank account details could have been stolen after a significant and sustained attack on the TalkTalk website. In a statement, the firm has said, unfortunately, there is a chance that some of the following data has been compromised: name and addresses, dates of birth, phone numbers, email addresses, TalkTalk account information, and even credit card details or bank details. The Metropolitan Police Cybercrime Unit has launched an investigation and loading specialists are on the case. In the company's 4 million customers are being urged to check their accounts for any suspicious activity over the next few months. If you're seeing anything unusual, please contact your bank and action fraud as soon as possible, the company has told customers. We take all threats of security of our customers' data extremely serious, and we will be taking the necessary steps into understanding what has gone on here, said TalkTalk boss Dido Harding. Now, some rather sad but with happy ending news now. A bus driver in China has saved a woman who was appeared about to jump off a bridge to kill herself. In the footage captured on the bus CCTV cameras, the man stepped off the vehicle to walk along the bridge to just save the woman as she was climbing on the fence to jump over. Below then, the Yonza River in the city of Naijiang, which is the East China's prevention of Jialis. The driver rushed to the woman, grabbing her arm and pulling her back from. She became agitated and began to struggle, but two passengers helped the bus driver drag her safely onto the bus. Local police later said that the woman's suicidal attempt, which happened on Sunday, was due to a fight with her family. Of course, we have to say, if you feel suicidal, vulnerable or anything like this, you need to contact the Samaritans or call 1161123 for help. It's very important that you do that, and fantastic news that he managed to get her back on the bus to safety. More good news now, and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and of course Prince Harry have taken on each other in an impressive Welly Wang contest. The royals took part in the contest at the BAFTA headquarters in London whilst meeting various charities and children that have benefit from them. Welly Wang contributors are required to throw a Wellington boot as far as possible, but the aim of the contest was to hit the head of a scarecrow featuring the animated series Shaun the Sheep. Welly Wang is not easy to say without swearing live on video. Not good. A 15-year-old boy has been arrested over a police investigation and alleged hacking on the TalkTalk website we just told you about. He was held on suspicion of offence under the Computers Misuse Act following a major breach of the telecoms firm's website last week. Police are now searching his home in the country Aram in Northern Ireland. TalkTalk bosses said they allegedly shut down their site last week following the significant and substantial attack to their customers and the threat that could hold to their customers too. On Friday, it was said that there had been a large target of ransom demanded by the hackers. The company's 4 million customers are being asked to check their bank account details and to see if any money has come out over the next few months, and to change their passwords and to make sure that their accounts are secure. The video of Adele's new single, Hello, has broke Taylor Swift's record for the most viewed video in a single day. The singer's fans went into frenzy when the melody was released. Black and white film was published on her website on Friday, but it's on the viewing website Vivo, which is obviously aired on YouTube, and it was viewed 2.7 million times in 24 hours. That's the Brit singer's first official breaking record. Swift's Bad Blood was viewed 20 million times on its first day on the site, but clearly Adele has clearly smashed that record. Hello, Adele's first single for 3 years, has now been viewed nearly 89 million times on Vivo since Friday. Meanwhile, Greg Curtis, who produced and co-wrote Hello, has described how hard it was to keep details of the single and the video secret. Thousands of British students are funding their way through university on so-called sugar daddy websites. The site advises them as a way of beautiful, ambitious people to graduate debt-free through arrangements with older spouses. On the site, seekingarrangement.com claims 12,600 UK students have signed up with proof of their university enrolments. A 20-year-old student on the website told Sky News that she earned £2,000 a month from her arrangement, sugar daddy basically, which has become sexual. She said, "I saved quite a lot. It paid for me to travel, my books, and I haven't had to take out a student loan. It's been quite well off," she claims. The sugar daddy world could turn sores for some of the site. "That's a very fine line between prostitution and being used by a sugar daddy," she said. "Students are so vulnerable because to earn quick money, they need money. Students find it hard and they need to find an easy way out." Of course, we would love to know what you think about the sugar daddy. Do you agree with it, or are you completely against using sugar daddies and using people for money? You can let us know on our Facebook page, facebook.com/NW News 24/7, MWG News 24/7, sorry. And of course, you can tweet me personally at Nicole Wills 95. We'll have plenty more after this. Welcome back. Now, good news for Frank Lampard, as he was awarded an OBE by the Duchess of Cambridge on Tuesday for services to football. The former England and Chelsea midfielder joined 12 years a slave child Efner and other people being honoured at the ceremony held at Buckingham Palace. Lampard, who began his career at West Ham, was Chelsea's all-time leading scorer with 211 goals before leaving England after one season with Manchester City to play Major League Soccer for New York City. Of course, he's moved to New York actually now with his soon-to-be wife Christine. He won his first ever senior cap for England in 1999 and went on to play more than 100 times for his country. Brilliant news for Frank Lampard, and of course he was joined by his soon-to-be wife, as we just said, Christine Blakely, and his two beautiful daughters. Congratulations to him. Now, funny news here, Boris Johnson ended up in a heap on the ground today after a tug-of-war contest. The London mayor appeared overdressed for the competition when he turned up wearing a suit and a tie. Yes, a suit and a tie, Boris. Not good. Johnson took part in the best of three challenge, which physical training instructed from the armed forces to launch the annual London Poppy Appeal, which of course is happening very soon because it's nearly the month of November. In other news and telly news at that, this morning presenter Holly Willoughby and Ben Shepherd were put in an awkward position by Julian Clary earlier today. He appeared on the ITV daytime show to promote his upcoming tour, The Joys of Mincing, when he was asked about what he'd feel about getting an MBE. Holly was then quick to point out that Julian has never received such an honour from the royals, and perhaps he should. "Well, it would be rude to ask," the comedian replied, but I've always fancied kneeling down in front of Prince Charles, releasing myself," he said. "Yes, you did hear me say that correctly." Not good. Holly looked in complete shock when he said this, and to be honest, the viewers were as well. But some people have said, what is the matter with good old English humour? But was it taken too far? Let us know. You can tweet me at Nicole Wills 95. Now, in other news, the fire safety is urging people to take care and make sure they enjoy a safe and spooky Halloween. It comes after presenter Claudia Winkleman highlighted just how flammable children's Halloween costumes are. Last year, her daughter Matilda, who was 8 at the time, suffered burns to much of her body after a witch's costume caught on fire after it caught alight on a candle in a pumpkin. Now, Hertfordshire County Council have joined Strictly presenters a campaign to raise awareness for the dangerous competitions of flammable costumes and the Naked Flame Together. The service carried out demonstrations to warn parents about how dangerous the fancy dress costumes can be when mixed with fire. And of course, children running around everywhere, it's not good. Now, in other news, I'm just hearing actually that the 15-year-old boy who was being held responsible for the attack on TalkTalk website has been released on bail, because we just told you that he'd been arrested. The boy, who's not been publicly named yet, was arrested on Monday in connection with last week's attack. It was one of the biggest in Britain and may have led to theft of personal data from amongst the firm's more than 4 million customers. Police arrested the boy on suspicion of computer misuse. There's not much news out about that story at the moment, but of course remember to subscribe and to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll keep you posted. All we're hearing now is that the offence and search his home and a small terrace of property housing estate where the curtains were drawn on Tuesday morning, according to the returns photographer. Northern Ireland Police said in a statement. They said a 15-year-old youth arrested in County Durham yesterday as a part of an investigation into the alleged theft of data from the TalkTalk website has been released on bail, pending other inquiries. Obviously, we will keep you posted on all the stories that we've just talked about. Remember to subscribe. I have been Nicole Williams. Give this video a thumbs up if you don't mind, please. And I shall see you back here next time for more breaking news. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.